everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you go. And let's just get right into the video. This is an installment in the Prep VoxBox series that I'm doing, and this product actually warrants its own video because today I'm going to be going sockless while I walk my dog and just do other things. Initially, as you can tell, I went to the gym this morning, but initially I was going to wear them to the gym and go sockless to the gym, but I figured that a lot of people probably won't be going sockless to the gym. So I just decided to do some casual stuff. It is a little warmer outside and it's coming into summer weather, so I think this is very interesting because nobody likes sweaty feet, nobody likes smelly feet, and maybe this can help you not use so many socks. Let's just get into this review. Okay, so yes, Prep VoxBox today, you guys. That means that if you don't know what a VoxBox is, basically there's this site called Influencer and you sign up, you attach all your social media profiles, and they will sometimes send you a VoxBox, and it's full of products that you can review. Some of these products are full-size products, some of them are sample-size products, and you basically get a free product free products in return for doing reviews. I'm not getting paid to do these reviews, and I'm not, I don't have any affiliate links or anything like that, so it's gonna be honest. It's gonna be an honest review. I have no reason to lie to you. So today's video is going to be about Foot Petals. I'll be honest with you, I had never heard about what Foot Petals is before, probably because I don't have a professional job. I never have to wear heels because I work as a server, and my wardrobe is red shirts and jeans, and then the tennis shoes that I wear to the gym and the shoes that I wear to work, which are also tennis shoes now. So yeah, I never really had issues, and I never really had to buy insoles. So today, we're going to be reviewing Foot Petals. This is the sock-free Saviors, great for casual shoes, new with odor control, and apparently it keeps feet fresh and dry, so that's something we're going to look at. Long-lasting cushioning. It doesn't say how long, but it says long-lasting, so I don't know what that means. And machine washable, so you can stick these in the washing machine and wash them and use them over and over again. Obviously, if you wash them like all the time, like socks, they're gonna wear down probably faster than if you just wash them like once a month, I guess, depending on how long or how often you wear them. I don't know, this is a first for me. So these are trimmed to fit, and it provides protection against odor, basically. They're vented to keep feet cool and dry. So that's a big claim, that they keep your feet dry. We're gonna find out if that's the right claim. Antimicrobial protection that won't wash away. Interesting. Premium pour-on cushioning absorbs shock for all-day comfort, and perfect for sneakers, flats, boots, or any closed-toe shoes. Gentle machine wash on cold, no bleach, and to dry flat, so you don't put these in your dryer. Because they'd probably catch on fire. That rhymed. And if they do catch on fire, if you put them in the dryer, I feel like that's something that they should have on here. So I'm not going to say that they do, because that's a big claim to make too, and I honestly don't want to test that theory, so yeah, we're just gonna say don't put them in the dryer, please. Okay, so place your foot on the back side of the cushion to determine appropriate size needed using guides printed on the cushion. Trim to desired fit and place inside the shoe with the fabric side up. So I have my scissors. I'm pretty sure these are meat scissors, but we just use them as regular house scissors. This lightweight, breathable material keeps your feet cool, dry, and comfortable with every step guaranteed. So they're making some big claims here. They're making the claim that they're gonna keep my feet dry, it's gonna be comfortable, and it's not gonna smell. So we'll see, Foot Petals, we'll see. When I first saw this product, I was like, what does this mean? It says sock-free saviors, but like, what does that mean? And I know some of you were like, it means you don't wear socks. But I didn't know. Like, I was like, what does this mean? I had to look it up. It doesn't say anywhere on the package that you don't have to wear socks, other than sock-free. So for some people, that might be obvious, but for me, it wasn't. And I didn't understand what it meant. But now I do. Oh, these are kind of thin. Ooh, I like that. They smell chemically. So it says to put your feet on them, but I feel like you should like measure them with your shoe. Maybe not, because your shoe's bigger than your foot. I don't know. So I'm not gonna show you my feet. I don't want to do that to you guys. So I'm just going to measure very carefully. This is what it looks like. Here we go. I hope I don't mess it up. What does this mean? Do you ever just want to like revisit elementary school and like do the crafts that you did back then and see if you're way better. Because I remember like being a kid in elementary school and the teacher was just like the best artist ever and she could just do it so perfectly and effortlessly, and then I'm over here like, you know, we're all making like really ugly things. I want to go back and I want to see if I can actually do it like she can. Okay, so now I have my 2 foot petals and I'm ready to put them in my shoes. Do I need to take out the insoles from my other shoes? It wasn't clarified. It wasn't clarified in the directions whether or not I need to take out the other insoles. Okay, I'm gonna take off my sock. Gross. And I'm gonna put my foot in the shoe. I don't know how different this is from just wearing my shoes without socks in the first place. The concern that I'm having is that on the top of my foot, like what's to protect my foot, you know? Or like on the sides, like, oh, sorry. On the, okay. On the sides right here, like it's like rubbing against my, you know, my foot right here. So like what's to make that comfortable and not blister? My feet are naked. As far as the feeling on my feet, I mean, it feels okay. Like I said, on the sides of my foot, I can feel the fabric, or I can feel like the texture of the inside of my shoe. So it kind of feels weird, but I guess we'll find out what happens. I am going to take my dog for a walk and then I'm gonna go wash my car. I guess I'll take you guys with me and we'll see how it goes. Already, I feel like my feet are kind of sticking to the side of my shoe, like where the curve goes in on your foot, because that part of my shoe is kind of like a plasticky material. Like, I'm not really sure how to describe it, but it feels weird. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. But as far as like under my feet goes, I can tell that I'm kind of sweating a tiny bit, but I can't tell if my insoles are dry or not. And you also can't tell right now, but I'm moving my feet around to see. So I will start washing my car and I'll let you know what happens. Okay, so Operation Car Wash was a success. However, during the time that I was actually driving back from the car wash, that's when my feet started to get a little bit sweaty. It wasn't necessarily like when I was walking around in them, but when I was stationary and my feet were like in the warmer part of my car on the floorboards, that's when I started to feel a tiny bit sweaty. And even now, like, it's just a tiny bit sweaty, but it's not as bad as I feel like it would be if I had worn my regular insoles, I think. Feels like the insoles themselves are pretty dry. If anything, my feet are just sticking to that one part of my shoes that I keep talking about. So now I'm going to go upstairs and get my dog and we're going to go for a walk and we'll see how it goes while we're walking through the woods. So it's actually been about a week or so since the last time I saw you guys in this video, and I believe the last thing that I mentioned was that I was going to take my dog out for a walk in the woods and see how the Foot Petals dealio went. Well, that didn't end up happening because it got really late and I actually ended up having to go to work. I actually went out and I bought brand new shoes so that I could see whether or not my feet would stink, basically, or whether or not the insoles would stink after I wore them to work. My plan was to wear these shoes to work and put the Foot Petals insoles in here, don't wear any socks, and I was gonna see how it went. So I tried it, and honestly, I got blisters. Not on the bottoms of my feet. I can't talk today. Not on the bottoms of my feet, but on the sides of my feet, like the sides of my big toe, and just the sides of my feet in general. They were rubbing up against my shoes. And granted, these shoes were $10.99. I'll probably never wear them again because they are not comfortable. I might just end up donating them. So I did try it, but I actually wear them. I put the insoles back in my greenish shoes that you saw in a previous video, and I actually just wear them as regular insoles with socks to work, and they're great. The only thing is that they come out of my shoe when I take my foot out, but I mean, that's not even a big deal to me. So I am excited to someday maybe find some shoes that are like flats or something that I'm going to be wearing to my new internship job, and I would love to use those there because I'll actually have a need to like not wear socks if I want to look cute or something. But as far as wearing them in casual shoes goes, like it kind of advertises on the front of the box, which I don't think I have. I think I threw it away. It kind of advertises that they're great for shoes like sneakers or something like that, casual shoes. And I feel like that might be the truth for something like Tom's or something, where like you're expected to wear very thin socks if you wear socks at all. But as far as like sneakers go, there's really nothing to protect my feet from the inside of the sneaker, and it rubs up against stuff and all that. So do I think that they keep my feet from smelling? Yes, because I mean, I smelled the insole after wearing it for a while and it didn't really smell at all. My feet did sweat a tiny bit, but I mostly noticed that they were sweating when I was in my car driving and my feet were very stationary, not moving, or when I was like at my desk working on editing a video or just cruising around on the internet. And I did kind of notice that they were a little tiny bit sweaty, but mainly just in between my toes, like not necessarily, I feel like it could have been way worse basically is what I'm saying. Will I wear them with casual shoes? Probably not, just because like I said, there's nothing like protecting the outside of my feet. But would I wear them with shoes that require those weird socks where like they're supposed to be invisible but you're still wearing socks? Very possibly, as long as I don't get a blister. And I might actually have to wear those shoes when I get new shoes. I might actually have to wear them with socks for a while to break them in and then switch over to being sockless. All in all, I think it does do its job. I think that it does somewhat keep your feet dry, like if you're moving around and stuff, which is weird because you would think that you would sweat when you're not moving, or when you are moving around rather than when you're not moving around and you're stationary, but that's just not my experience. Maybe I just have weird feet. Did it keep them from smelling? I do believe so. I personally believe so. Will I personally purchase this product? Like would I go out of my way to purchase it? Probably not, because I don't have a problem wearing socks, but I'm about to enter into a professional work environment where, you know, some of my outfits might call for something other than sneakers, and I need to not wear socks with my flats or something. So we'll find out, but for now, I'm going to say that I probably wouldn't purchase these again. No hard feelings against them, just that I don't really have a need for this product. If I did, I would probably go to them. $19.99 though is kind of pricey for me, so I feel like I could honestly like purchase socks that were smaller. But as far as the odor thing goes, that might be an issue, and it might be worth the money to get these insoles to solve that issue. So anyway, that is where this video is going to end. I'm actually surprised that I got this segment done in 5 minutes or so. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Oh wait, I didn't do the high pitch one. Bye!